Coming up on the SPFL's official YouTube channel, the latest action from League 2, including late drama at Galabank. A point for the league leaders. And a stunning double for Bryan Deasley. Galabank is where we start to look at League 2, and Annan left it late to secure all 3 points against Berwick Rangers. Martin McNiff gave the hosts the perfect start. That teasing corner in the 6th minute, McNiff managed to nod the ball beyond Paul Grant and the Rangers' goal. Berwick ended the first half strongly and actually went into the interval ahead. Darren Lavery claimed his first goal of the afternoon 5 minutes before the break. Annan couldn't get a foot to the ball to clear it, and Lavery was lurking to poke it beyond Alec Mitchell. 2 minutes later, Lavery had doubled his and Berwick's tally. This time it was a quick break which exposed the Annan back line, and the Rangers striker was left all on his own at the back post as the ball was fired across goal. Plenty of Annan players in the box, but Lavery managed to find a couple of yards of space. The hosts responded in the second half, and midway through the second period, Scott Davidson took it upon himself to drag his side back on level terms. Davidson had it all to do as he powered his way through the Berwick defence, but his shot was too hot for keeper Paul Grant to handle. There was late drama in this match, and Annan's Kieran Brannan was the hero when he managed to head home a rebound in injury time. Berwick keeper Grant made a good save from the initial free kick, but Brannan managed to follow it up to give the hosts the win. League leaders East Stirlingshire came back when they looked dead and buried at Peterhead to claim a point. The hosts went ahead 14 minutes from time with a wonder goal from Andy Rodgers. A stunning overhead kick inside the area, and Shire keeper Grant Hay had no answer, and one to remember for Rodgers forever and a day. Referee John McKendrick must have been close to blowing the full-time whistle when East Stirlingshire equalised. The visitors were throwing everything at the Peterhead goal in the dying moments of the game, and after the stramash, Jordan McKechnie popped up to bundle it over the line. Peterhead looked like they might have enough players between the ball and the net, but McKechnie spotted a gap to salvage a point. Stirling Albion kept their promotion push going with a comfortable win at home to bottom side Queen's Park. Dale Fulton's low drive gave the Binos the lead just a minute before half-time. Plenty of space for the former Falkirk youngster on the far side of the box, and he had time to send a measured drive past Lucas for instant fill. James Bruff was sent off for the Spiders, and 14 minutes from time, Alex Cunningham put Albion 2 goals ahead. It looked like the chance might have gone for Stirling, but when the ball was cut back to Cunningham, he made no mistake. Queen's Park failed to clear the lines and paid the ultimate penalty. The win was sealed for the home side 7 minutes from time, and this time it was Bradley Coyne getting his name on the score sheet. Queen's Park looked a dispirited bunch by this stage, and Coyne was left with all the space in the world to make it 3-0. A good calm finish from Coyne from close range and a convincing win. Clyde continue their good run of recent form with a narrow win over Elgin City at Broadwood. The home fans had to wait for the opening goal though. There were only 16 minutes left when Stephen McCluskey scored. City couldn't cut out the ball from the right hand side, and McCluskey was well placed to fire it into the roof of the net. 3 minutes later, Jim Duffy watched his side make it 2-0, and this time it was Pat Scullion doing the damage. The ball pinged around the Elgin area before Scullion converted from 6 yards. Elgin made it interesting at the end when they pulled the goal back 2 minutes from time. Substitute Darryl McCartney had only been on the pitch for a minute and scored with his first touch. Clyde held on for the win though and extended their unbeaten run to 5 games. Our final game of the week comes from Links Park, where a goal in each half from Bryan Deasley gave the hosts all 3 points. The striker only took 9 minutes to open his account. A wonderful swerving effort from the striker, and it left Rovers keeper Neil Parry grasping at thin air. With the game 24 minutes old, Albion Rovers equalised through Mark McGuigan. When the ball dropped to him, it looked impossible to get it over the line, but somehow he managed to do it. It was a tight decision for referee Gavin Ross, but he was confident the ball had crossed the line. If Bryan Deasley's first goal was special, his second 16 minutes from time was even better. The ball sat up kindly for him outside the area and he spotted Parry off his line. There were few other options for the striker and he decided to have a go with an outstanding result. In the Championship this weekend, the fixtures look like this. Dumbarton host Alloa, Cowdenbeath are at Falkirk, the top 2 meet at New Douglas Park when Hamilton Accies host Dundee, bottom side Morton welcome Livingston to Capello, and in Kirkcaldy it's Raith Rovers versus Queen of the South. In League 1, 4th placed Ayr United take on 3rd place Stenhousemuir at Somerset Park. Dunfermline are at home to Brechin City, Forfar and East Fife meet at Station Park, bottom side Ayr Reonians go looking for points at Stranraer, and on Monday night Arbroath welcome league leaders Rangers to Gayfield. Finally, in League 2, Annan hosts Stirling Albion at Galabank, Berwick Rangers and Albion Rovers meet at Shielfield, leaders East Stirlingshire face Clyde, Montrose are at home to Elgin City, and Peterhead are the visitors at Hampden to face Queen's Park. We'll have the best of the action from these matches next time on the SPFL's official YouTube channel.